The average lifespan of a dolphin in the wild is 45 years. Half of all dolphins captured die within their first 2 years of captivity. Every 7 years, half of all dolphins in captivity die from capture shock, pneumonia, intestinal diseases, ulcers, chlorine poisoning, and other stress-related illnesses. My name is Bridget Johnson. Today I'll be talking to you about why dolphins should not be kept in captivity. By the end of this speech, I hope to have persuaded you into believing that dolphins should be kept in the wild. Dolphins are the smartest aquatic creatures on the planet, and as such, should not be forced to live in captivity. You should all care about this because almost everyone has seen a dolphin either in real life or in a movie, but few people know what a dolphin's life is really like in the wild or how they got to be in captivity. There are three main reasons dolphins should not be kept in captivity. The first one is dolphins are highly intelligent. Captivity has harmful physical and mental side effects, and many dolphins die as a result of being captured. First, we'll talk about a dolphin's intelligence. According to the magazine Scientific America, bottlenose dolphins are self-aware. This means that when they look in a mirror, they recognize themselves. They're not like a dog or a cat who looks in a mirror and thinks there's another dog and cat looking at them. They know it's themselves, just like you and I do when we look in a mirror. Their brain size is also very similar to humans. According to an online ABC News article, dolphins and humans' brain size are very similar. They have different shapes, but they're similar in size, and many scientists believe that brain size is a prerequisite to intelligence. There are many other factors, but brain size is the biggest one. Some scientists and animal rights activists even want to classify dolphins as non-human persons. Dolphins also have the unique ability to be able to think about the future, which is rare in almost any creature except humans. And if dolphins are truly this intelligent, so we really have the right to keep them in captivity? Now that we've learned a little about dolphins' intelligence, let us move on to the harmful physical and mental side effects of captivity. According to the Humane Society of the United States, dolphins travel in close-knit family groups called pods. When a dolphin is captured, the dolphin is almost always taken away from its family, and they usually never see them again. This can cause dolphins to feel isolated, depressed, and alienated. It's also important to know that dolphins in the wild can swim up to 40 miles in one day. When a dolphin is put in a tank, it can take thousands of times around that tank to equal that one day's worth of exercise. This would be the same as taking a person who likes to hike or bike across the Appalachian Trail or any big mountain or even Bays Mountain Park, and then putting them in a small 10 by 10 room filled with fake trees and a little trail, and then telling them to get the same exercise and contentment out of that little room as they would as if they were hiking across miles and miles of land. And being in a tank takes away the stimulus that the ocean provides. They have almost nothing to have them with there, and they just get mind-numbingly bored. Captivity also has physical side effects as well. According to the World Society for Protection of Animals, living in a tank can cause blisters and sores on dolphins because the tank provides no cooler, deeper waters to get away from the sun, and dolphins have really sensitive skin. If a dolphin is kept in a tank where chlorine is used to treat the water, it can cause the dolphins to go permanently blind. Now that we've learned a little about the dolphin's intelligence and the harmful mental and physical side effects of captivity, let us move on to how capturing dolphins can result in death. According to DolphinsWorld.com, most dolphins die in the capturing process. Dolphins try to escape from the fishermen's nets, but oftentimes they get caught in them, which can cause serious and sometimes fatal injuries. They also can simply die from not having adequate shelter or food in the traveling process because the fishermen either don't know what they need or don't care. Dolphin capturing also promotes dolphin killing. As seen in the documentary film The Cove, in Taiji, Japan, every year over 20,000 dolphins die. Taiji is has some of the best bottlenose dolphins, and trainers from all over the world come there to pick out the dolphins to take back to their countries. The dolphins that are not bought or sold to trainers are then slaughtered by the fishermen. And the fishermen say that they're trying to keep them from eating the fish they actually eat for food, but that's not really true. And this doesn't happen only in Taiji, but Taiji is the most well known now. And the picture on the PowerPoint that you can't see with the camera is what the water in Taiji looks like after one day of dolphin killing. Having heard this speech, you are hopefully wondering if it is really just that dolphins be kept in captivity. David talked about dolphins' intelligence, the harmful physical and mental side effects captivity can have on dolphins, and how many dolphins die as a result of being captured. At the beginning of the speech, I told you that half of all dolphins survive only the first 2 years of captivity, and that every 7 years, half of all dolphins in captivity die of various diseases. These statistics can be brought down if we all work together to stop the capturing of dolphins from the wild. The end.